The DSPCA was founded in 1840. It was originally founded actually on a premises in Dublin. It was called the Cats and Dogs Home, and it moved to this premises in 2003. So we had originally in Dublin, we used to be like little push bikes collecting the stray dogs and stuff like that, but we've moved up to this premises up here in the Dublin Mountains in 2003. So we get them from different situations. So some of them will be strays. Primarily our focus on the sick and injured animals, so we'll take them in. They will also have dogs come in through our inspectors, so the public will call if they have any issues or they see anything, then our inspectors can go out and collect the dogs and bring them in, and then we'll also have owner surrender, so if people are unable to look after their animals anymore, they will surrender them to us as well and we will look after them. Dogs, no matter how amazing and gorgeous they are as puppies, they will need to be trained, and when they're big and bouncy, it can be difficult for some people to manage. So training at a young age is really important, but that doesn't mean to rule it out when they're older, and to keep up the training and keep maintaining it, and knowing that it is a lifelong commitment when you have a dog, to keep up that training and the exercise and all that kind of stuff. And then like planning as well, family planning, knowing that, you know, in 5 years I might have kids, and you know, that is a consideration to have. If I'm going to get a dog now, do I want it in 5-10 years? Because they're going to live up to 15 years, if not longer, some of them. But to plan that for the next, or I want to move, or I want to travel, and knowing this, that's going to happen in your life. So kind of preparing before you get a dog of the cost that it will be and what could be entailed with it, and then the time and effort that it is in with the dog. It's the most rewarding thing in the world, but being committed to that before you get one is important. So it'll be starting education from as young as possible, making it kind of mandatory, I think, in schools from a young age, so that they know what the laws surrounding dogs, that they know that they have to be microchipped and they have to be kept, you know, indoors or on lead in certain areas, all that kind of stuff, so that they grow up knowing that it's easier to set them up for success rather than fix bad habits, I think. So for that would be, you know, bringing it into primary schools and young kids learning and kind of teaching them that way. So here we have summer camps, we have tours that we do that will invite kids up and bring them up and teach them kind of what the best way to approach a dog is, the best way to handle a dog is, or a cat or a rabbit. It's not going in and giving them a big hug straight away. Animals don't always love that, but kids are kids and they're excited and they might do it with the wrong dog. So it's teaching them. So if they come up, we can do, like in the summer camps, we can do that education on how to handle a dog body language, which is a huge thing. So dogs communicate through body language, and loads of people dismiss that and they look past it, or they go, oh, they're smiling, and it might not necessarily be a smile. So it's getting them to know the signals of when a dog is stressed or nervous, to give them space and to teach kids to respect them as well, which I think is a huge thing. So absolutely, kids need to be involved in learning about animals and dogs and cats, or no matter what the kind of walk of life is. But yeah. We have, well, I'm the kennel manager of the Rehoming Kennels, but we have a cattery, we have farm animals, so there's some goats and turkeys and stuff like that. There is rabbits and guinea pigs. We get the odd gerbil and hamster in from time to time as well. We sometimes get ferrets in. We'll have birds, and then horses as well will be another huge section that are here. The dogs that are here, or the animals that are here, they might have gone through something before. They've been in this home and that home, and we don't want them bouncing around loads or for them to be in a situation again. We want them to be in the best home and to be in the best fit for them, and that is to make sure that the application comes in, and we will review that to make sure that it will suit their needs. So some dogs want a quieter household, they will want a more rural setting, or they need someone that works from home, or you know, all these different kind of things that we will check. We'll make sure that they fit, and if that fits, then they can come up and meet them, and then we'll see how kind of everything gets on. And then yeah, it can be a lengthy process, but it's making sure that the dogs are put into a situation that suits them best, and that it's the most successful home for them, so that they are not, a change in routine is hugely stressful for a dog, so we want to avoid that as much as possible. And if that means, you know, being a little bit stricter in the homes that we might rehome to, then we'll do that, and we're happy with that.